Why, hello everyone, this is the Blue Sapphire here. Let me just get my thing out. My foot out of the wire that I had. So, today, I am gonna be, how do I say this? Checking my privilege, probably. That's how you say it. Okay, so, let's get to the first question. There are about 100 questions in these. I've already taken it, but I just want to show you guys what my score was. Check off all the statements that apply to you. I am white. If you could not tell, I've never been discriminated against because of my skin color. I've never been the only. I have been actually before. I've never been mocked for my accent. I have. I've never been told I am attractive for my race. No. Never been a victim of violence because of my race. No. I've never been called. I have a cracker, actually. I've never been told I sound white. No, I have not. Well, I have. Like, let's just get that in there. A stranger has never asked to touch my hair or asked if it is real. Actually, not because it was real, but because they wanted to touch my hair, just like to see how soft it was and stuff. I am heterosexual. No. Well, it's kind of confusing, but still. I've never lied about my sexuality. I have. I've never had to come out. I have. I've never doubted my parents' acceptance of my sexuality. I have. I've never been called a fag. I have. I've never been called a dyke. I have. I've never been called a fairy or any other derogatory slur for homosexuals. I have. I've never tried to hide my sexuality. I have. Never pretended. Wait, I've always been comfortable with PDA with my partner in public. They know who they are, and some of my friends know who they are. I've never pretended to just be friends with my significant other. I've never been ostracized by my religion for my. I'm. I believe that there is a higher force than us, but yeah. I have never been told. I've never been. Okay, so I've never been told I would burn in hell for my sexual orientation. I have. I've never been told my sexuality is just a phase. I have. I have been violently threatened because of my sexuality. I am a man. It's kind of confusing right now. I feel comfortable in the gender I was born as. Nope. Still identify as the gender I was born in. Not gonna check that one. I've never tried to change my gender. I've never been denied an opportunity because of my gender. I make more than my professional counterpart of a different gender. I've never felt unsafe because of my gender. I've never been catcalled. I have never been sexually harassed or assaulted. I've never been raped. I work in a salaried job. No. My family and I have never. I don't have any student. Well, I'm gonna have them when I'm older. I know that. I've never. Yeah, I have. I've never been homeless. My parents pay all my bills. I am a kid. I don't rely on Yes, I do. I buy new clothes at least once a month. No. Never done my taxes myself. I've never felt poor. No. I've had to worry about making rent yet. No, I never worked as a waiter bar. Not yet. I have had an unpaid internship. I've had multiple unpaid. No, I went to summer camp. I went to private school. I'm probably gonna graduate high school. I want to graduate college. My parents paid at least some of my tuition. I'm gonna put that in. I had a car in high school. I'm gonna have a car in high school. I've had a roommate, my sister. I've always had cable. No, I've traveled internationally. No, I've traveled internationally at least once a year. I study abroad. I've never skipped a meal to save money. I don't know what Sally Mae is. I spent spring break abroad. I've had frequent flyer miles. My parents are heterosexual. My parents are both alive currently. My parents are still married. No. Well, unless you count Tim, but I do have a stepdad and stuff. I do not have any physical disabilities. No. Wait. I don't not have any social disabilities. Do not have any learning disabilities. No. I never had an eating disorder. I've never been depressed. I've never considered suicide. Never attempted suicide. I've never taken medication for my mental health. No. I afford medication if when I need it. I've never been told I've been overweight or too skinny. I have actually. Even by my own parents. Never felt overweight or underweight or too skinny. I never been shamed for my body type. I have. I consider myself to be physically active. Whoa. Oh, did I click it? I'm not physically active. I can afford a therapist, which I do have one. I've used prescription drugs recreationally. No. I've never had an addiction. I've never had an addiction. Well, unless you count Pepsi. Never been shamed for my religious beliefs. I have. I've never been. Wait. Yeah. I've never been. Good. Good. Never been attacked. There's a place of worship for my religion in my town. No. I've never been lied about my ethnicity as self-defense. I have lied about my religion as self-defense. All my jobs have accommodate my religious practice. I'm not nervous in airport. I'm always nervous. I've never heard the statement you have been randomly. I cannot speak today. I've never been called a terrorist. Nobody has ever tried to save me for my religious beliefs. I've never been cyberbullied for any of my identities. I was not bullied as a child for any of my identities. I have. I've never tried to distance myself from any of my. It's basically all of these. I've never been self-conscious about any of my identities. I've never questioned any of my identities. I feel privileged because of it. Let's see what my points are. 36 out of 100 points. You're not privileged at all. You grew up with intersectional complicated identity and life never let you forget it. You've had your fair share of struggles. You worked hard to overcome them. We did not live in an ideal world and you had to learn that the hard way. It is not your responsibility to educate those with more advantage than you. But if you decide you want to go ahead and send them this quiz. Hopefully it will help. You are not privileged. Okay, so that was the quiz. Let's reload the page. copy. I will have this in the description below. I'm really tired right now, I'm sorry. But I will see you guys later. Goodbye!